Night's Dream with chamber music, which began as an idea. We started out with the play Midsummer Night's Dream, and then we had all this music that we wanted to share, and we thought, well, what if we do it together? And so our fairies became an orchestra and a choir. So what you're about to see is a Midsummer Night's Dream with some serious music interspersed in it. The way that the show is going to unfold, there are going to be actors coming in every direction around you, so I would suggest stay in your seat or you may get run over by a fairy. We will, the first act is going to last about 90 minutes. Then we will have, maybe we need a bathroom break right now, we know that. And then second act is a little bit shorter, so the whole production is about 2.5 hours. We'll have a 15-minute intermission, and I'm grateful to the parents for sharing refreshments with you out there. A few standard things when you come to the theater. Phones off, so no ringers and no gaming, no other things going on. The actors will be noticing your attention, and you directly impact the show. So the more tuned in you are, the better performance you're going to get from them. And they are very ready for you, because it's hard to play a comedy when you don't have a house full of people who are enjoying it. So for Shakespeare, how many know the show? Midsummer Night's Dream, seen it before? How many? Beautiful. How many of you know that when you go see Shakespeare, even if you know the story, for the first 15 minutes you're like, what? Wait, who's that? Who's that? So it's going to take you a little bit of time to kind of turn your ears to what's here. And as the show goes forward, you'll little by little tune into what's happening more and more. And it becomes very obvious as the play goes on. And I think that's all I have to say. Thank you very much for sharing the night with us.
old moon ways.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night, and 4 nights shall quickly dream away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow, new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Hippolyta, I will be with my sword and win thy love, doing thee injuries. But I will wed you in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry.
Happy be Theseus, our renowned duke.
Thanks, good Aegis. What the news with thee?
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter Hermia. Send forth Demetrius, my duke, for this man hath my consent to marry my daughter. Send forth Lysander, and my noble lord, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, and her obedience, which is due to me.
What say you, Hermia? Be it wife, fair maid, to you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
For himself he is, but in this kind, won't your father's boys. The other must be held worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must have his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die, or to observe forever the society of men. Now, Hermia, question your desires. Know of your use, examine well your blood. If you yield not to your father's choice, you will endure to live a barren sister all your life.
Relent, sweet Hermia, and Lysander, yield thy praise title to my certain right.
You have her father's love. Demetrius, let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. True, he hath my love. And what is mine, my love shall render her. And she is mine, and all of my right of her I do instate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. Demetrius, I will vouch it to his head, made love to Meter's daughter, Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry on this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much. With Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. Demetrius, come, you shall go with me. And Aegis, come. I have some private schooling for you both. For you, Hermia, look your arm yourself. To feed your fancies to your father's well. Come, Hippolyta. What cheer, my love?
With duty and desire we follow you.
How now, my love? Why are your cheeks so pale? How chance the roses there to fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, which I could well detain them from the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for aught could ever hear, could ever read by tale or history, the course of true love never did run smooth.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny, and let it teach our trial patience, for it is a customary cross, as due to love as thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's followers.
A good persuasion. Therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is remote her house 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. Fair gentle Hermia, may I marry thee into that place the sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, where I did meet thee once with Helena, there I will wait for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, in the same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly I will meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
God speed, fair Helena, whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair. Sickness is catching, oh, we're favored so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia. Ere I go, my ears should catch your voice, mine eye, your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue, sweet melody. Were the world mine, Demetrius being fated, the rest I give to be to you translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motions of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Oh, that your frowns would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty would that fault were mine.
Take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, through you our minds will unfold. Tomorrow night, a time when lovers' flights doth still conceal, through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I, upon faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself will meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us. Good luck, granting thy Demetrius.
Helena, as you on him, Demetrius go on you.
Oh, how happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eye, so I, admiring his quality. For ere he looked on Hermia's eye, he swore down oath that he was only mine. And when this oath some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oath did melt. I'll tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then will he to the woods tomorrow night pursue her. And if for this intelligence I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here in mean I, to enrich my pain, do have his sight thither and back again.
Is all our company here? Is all our company here?
You are best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is the scroll of every man's name who is thought fit through all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Quince, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so grow to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you, and a merry. Now, good Peter Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves!
And sir, as I call you, Nick Bottom the Weaver!
Ready, name what part I am for and proceed.
Nick Bottom, you are set down to play the part of Pyramus!
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover who kills himself, most gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter Quince.
Flute, you must take the role of Thisbe upon you.
What is this be? A wandering knight?
Oh, it is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith. Let me not play a woman. I have a beer cup.
ask, and you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe, ah, there is love dear, there is love dear.
No! 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 You must play Pyramus and flute. You Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling the tailor.
Here, Quince.
You must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout the tinker.
Here, Quince.
You, Pyramus's father. Myself, Thisbe's father. And Snug the joiner. You. The lion's part. And I hope here's a play fitted.
Have you the lines per ready? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I'm a little slow of study.
Why, you may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that I will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that I will make the Duke say, let him roar again, let him roar again.
And you should do it too terribly, that you would fright the Duchess and the ladies, that they would shriek, and that were enough to hang us. That would hang us, every mother's son.
I grant you, friends, that if you should fright the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you and twere any nightingale.
You can play no part but Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet-faced man, an honest man, as one shall meet in a summer's day, a most lovely, gentlemanlike man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard do I best play it in?
Why, what you will.
I will take it in either your straw-colored beard, your orange tawny beard, your purple grain beard, or your perfect yellow.
But masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to con them by tomorrow night. Meet me in the palace wood, a mile without the town. By moonlight, there we shall rehearse, for if we meet in the town, we shall be dogged with company and our devices known. In the meantime, I shall draw up a bill of properties such as our play wants. I pray you, masters, fail me not.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
By the Duke's oath we meet.
Enough! Hold or cut bowstrings.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Very skip hence. I have forsworn his bed and company.
night. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because that she, as her attendant hath, a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling, and jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train, to trace the forest wild. But she, perforce, withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers, and makes him all her joy.
You are mistaken shape in making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knave sprite, called Robin Goodfellow. Are not you he, that frights the maidens of the village, and those that talk on you and call you, and sweeps pop you do their work, and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
Thou speak'st aright, the wisest aunt, telling the saddest tale. Sometime for a 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then slip I from her bum, and down topples she. But room fairy, here comes Oberon.
Tarry, rash wanton! Am not I thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here?
Why should Titania cross your Oberon? I do but beg, a little changeling boy, to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fair land buys not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, but she, being mortal, of that boy did die. And for her sake do I root her boy. And for her sake I will not part with him.
How long will this wood intend you to stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you'll patiently dance around and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your haunts.
Give me that boy, and I will go to feed.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies away! We shall die downright if I longer stay.
Well, go that way! Thou shalt not from this grove, till I torment thee for this injury. My gentle puck, come hither. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back, uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude sea grew civil at her song, and certain stars shot madly from their spheres to hear the sea maid's music.
I remembered.
At that very time I saw, but thou couldst not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid, all armed, a certain aim he took, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple with love's wound. The juice of it, on sleeping eyelids laid, will make, or man, or woman, madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me the serve, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll wash Titania when she's asleep, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing then she waking looks upon, be it a lion, or bear, or wolf, or bull, or a meddling monkey, or a busy ant, she shall pursue with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, and I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible, and I will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou toldest me there were so into the woods. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more.
You draw me, you hard-hearted adamant, yet you draw not iron from my hardest truest steel. Leave you your power to draw, and I will have no power to follow you.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or do I not, in the faintest sight, tell you that I do not, or I cannot love you?
And even for that do I love you the more. Neglect me, lose me, only give me leave unworthy as I am to follow you.
I'll run from thee and hide thee in the brakes, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest hath not such a heart as you. Run when you will, the story shall be changed. Apollo flies and Daphne holds the chase.
I will not say thy questions. Let me go! Or, if thou follow me, do not believe I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
Aye, in the temple, in the town, in the field you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius! You're wrong to set a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We are made to be wooed, and we're not made to woo. I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph, ere he do leave this grove. Thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there? Welcome, wanderer.
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it to me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows. There sleeps Titania, sometime of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delights. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove the sweet Athenian ladies in love. With a disdainful youth, anoint his eyes. But do when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Affected with some care that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come. Now a roundel and a fairy song, then for the third part of a minute hence. Sing me now asleep, then to your offices and let me rest.
thou seest when thou dost wake. It is for thy true love take, love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce, or cat, or bear, or pard, or boar with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakest it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you faint with wandering in wood? And to speak troth, I forgot a way. We'll rest here if you think it good, and tarry for comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed, two bosoms, and one trip.
Nay, good Lysander. For my sake, my dear, lie further off. Do not lie so near.
Take the sense, sweet, of my innocence. Love takes the meaning in love's conference. I mean that my heart unto yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchanged with an oath, so that two bosoms and a single troth. By your side, no bedroom you deny, for lying so, Hermia, I do not lie.
I say your riddles very prettily, but gentle friend, for loving courtesy, lie further off in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be saved, becomes a virtuous bachelor and the maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend, by love ne'er alter till thy sweet life end.
Amen, amen, to that fair prayer say I, and do end life when I am loyal tie. Sleep, give thee all his rest.
With half that wish the wisher's eyes impress.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force in stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. And the maiden sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. Now awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Stay, do not kill me, sweet Demetrius!
I charge thee, hence, do not harm me thus.
Wilt thou, darkling, leave me? Do not so!
Stay on thy peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath in this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath less than attractive eyes. But who is here? Lysander on the ground. Dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
Run through fire I will for thy sweet sake, transparent Helena. Nature shows art that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword.
Say so, Lysander, say not so. What, though you love your Hermia? Lord, what though? But Hermia loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes that with her I have spent. It is not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change a raven for a dove. And touching now the point of human skill, reason becomes a marshal to my will, and leads me to your eyes, where I o'erlook love richest stories written in love's richest book.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands did I deserve this scorn? It's not enough, young man, that I never did, no, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye, but you must flounce this insufficient side? Good troth, you do me wrong, good sooth you do, in such disdainful manner me to woo. But fare you well, perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness.
and never mayest come Lysander no near. And all your power address your love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me! Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! Me, for pity, what a dream was here! Lysander, look how I do quake with fear! Methought the serpent eat my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cruel prey. Lysander, what? Removed. Lysander, Lord, what? Out of hearing? Gone? No sound, no word? Alack, speak! And if you hear, speak of all loves. I swoon almost with fear.
Did you hear what he had to say? Conduct by tomorrow night. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. We must discuss what to do about this issue. Then we mustn't discuss spirits, put me in charge. That is how we solve this. I can do anything Peter Woods can. I can do it better. We don't need him. We would have a perfectly fine play without him. And we would do even better. We would have a most marvelous. What do you want? Are we all met?
Pat, and here is a marvelous fine place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quinn?
Oh, what sayest thou, bully bottom?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Fire, Larkin, a parlous fear. Well, I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of their fear.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion? I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves. To bring, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak through, saying thus to the same defect, ladies!
Ladies!
Or fair ladies!
Fair ladies!
I would wish you!
I would
Or
wish
I
you.
would entreat you!
I would
Or
entreat
I
you.
would request you!
I would request
Not
you.
to fear,
Not to fear.
not to tremble.
Not to tremble.
My life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No! I am a man as other men are. And there indeed let him name his name and tell them plainly he is snug the joiner. Ha!
It shall be so. But there are two difficulties. The first, how to bring moonlight into a chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Doth the moon shine the night we play our play?
A calendar, a calendar! Look at the almanac, find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why, then you must leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play, open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Aye! Or else, let one come on with a bush of thorns and a leadthorn and say that he comes to disfigure or to present the character of moonshine. And then there is another problem. There must be a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, so says the story, did talk through a chink in a wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must presents wall, and let him have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about him to signify wall, and let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, every man's son, sit and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin, and once you have spoken your speech, you may enter into that break, and so everyone else according to his cue.
What? A play toward. I'll be an auditor. An actor too, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus! Thisbe! Thisbe! Stand forth!
Thisbe, the flowers of odious odors, savors sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice! Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
I very must you, for you must understand that he has gone, but to see a noise that he has heard, and is to come again.
Most radiant pyramid, most lily-white hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant bride, as true as the truest horse that yet would never tire. The pyramids at Ninny's tomb.
Nidus's due, man, and you are not to speak that part yet. You are to say it to Pyramus. You are saying your part, cues and all. Pyramus, your cue is past. It is never tired.
Oh, as true as the truest horse that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, if I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous! Oh, strange! We are hunted! Pray! Master, fly! Master, flee!
I'll follow you. I'll lead you about a round. Through bog, through bush, through brake, through briar. Sometime a horse will feed, sometime a hound, a hog, a headless bear. Sometime a fire, and neigh, and bark, and grunt, and roar, and burn, like horse, dog, bear, fire, at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is a knavery of them to make me afeard.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an asset of your own, do you?
and thy fair virtues force for force doth move me. On the first you say, to swear I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so. Neither. But if I had wit enough to get out of this wood, I have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here, whether thou wilt or no. And I do love thee. Therefore, go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on me. Peas blossom, cobweb, moth, and mustard seed.
Ready? And I.
And I.
Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gamble in his eyes. Feed him with purple grapes and dewberries. The honey bag steal from the humble leaves. Nod to the mouth and do him courtesies.
Help! Move!
Help! Help! I cry your worship's mercy. Heartily, I beseech your worship's name. I shall desire you for acquaintance, good Master Cobweb. Your name, honest gentleman?
Peas blossom.
I pray you, commend me to Mistress Squash, your mother, and to Master Peascod, your father. Your name, I beseech you, sir?
Master the seed!
Good Master Mustard Seed, I know your patience well. That same cowardly, giant-like ox beef hath devoured many a gentleman of your house.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower.
How now, mad spirit? What night rule now about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, who worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were met together to rehearse a play intended for great Theseus' nuptial day. The shallowest thick-skinned of that barren sort who Pyramus presented in their sport forsook his scene and entered in a break when I did him at this advantage take. An ass's knoll I fixed on his head, and on his Thisbe must be answered. And forth my mimic comes, when they him spy, sever themselves, and away his fellows fly. I led them on this distracted fear, and left sweet fear mistranslated beer. When, in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love you said did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping. That's finished too. And the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, of course she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke him that loves you so? Like went so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use thee worse, for I fear thou hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, been o'ershot in blood, likely to even kill me too.
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog, out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth, be never numbered among men.
You spend your passion on his prized bloom. I'm not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, all that I can tell.
empty as well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy native presence part I so, see me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this dear Spain. Here, therefore, but one I'll remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for death that vacant sleep doth sorrow grow.
What hast thou done? Thou wast mistaken quite, and laid the luxuries on some true lover's sight. About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens, look thou find, all fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear. I go, look how I go, swifter than arrow from the Tartar's bow. Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archer eye, sinking apple of his eye, when his love he doth espy, let her shine as glorious slide, as the Venus of the sky, when thou wakest if she by, beg of her for remedy. Captain of our fairy band, Helena, is here at hand, and the youth, mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be. Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake. Then we'll two at once woo one. That must needs be sport alone. And those things do best please me that will fall preposterously.
Why should you think I woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow I weep, and thou so born in their nativity, all truth appears.
You do advance your cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's. You give her or?
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Or none in my mind. Now you give her or.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what shall I compare thy mind? Oh, crystals muddy, how ripe and show, thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you are all bent to set against me for your arrogance. Can you not hate me, as I know you do? For you must join in souls to mock me too. If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so, to vow and swear and super praise my parts. And I'm sure you hate me with your hearts.
Demetrius, you are unkind. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here, with all goodwill, of all my heart, in loving Hermia, I yield you up my part, and yours of Helen, to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If ever I loved her, although it is gone. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander found. My ear outthank it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, who would not let him bide, fair Helena, who more and gilds the night than all you fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Cannot this make me know the hate I bear for who made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Oh, injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul
offered you so I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persever. Counterfeit sad looks make mouths upon me when I turn my back. Hold the sleeve just up. This sport well carried shall be chronicled.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
Helen, I love thee, by my life I do. That by which I swear to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I can say I love you, which he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Wait, come!
Bring off thou cat, thou bird, vile thing. Let loose or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this? Sweet love.
Thy love? Out, tongue tartar, out, hated potion hence. Loathed medicine.
Did you not jest?
Yes, Sooth, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee. I, by my life, never did desire to see thee more. Be out of hope, of question, of doubt. 'Tis nothing truer that I do hate thee and love Helena.
You juggler! You caper blossom! You thief of love! What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Find it, Faith. Have you no modesty? No maiden shame? Fine, fine, you counterfeit, you puppet, you.
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height. Are you grown so high in his esteem because I am so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak! How low am I? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach unto thine eyes.
Ah, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again! Nothing but low and little!
Your hands and mine are quicker for a prey. My legs are longer though to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on?
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. High, therefore, Robin, overcast the night, was I in this affair duty employed, out to my queen and beg of her Indian boy. And then I will her charmed eyes release, for monsters view, in all things shall be peace.
Up and down, up and down. I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now!
Here, villain, drawn and ready, where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again, thou coward, thou runaway, art thou fled? Speak! In some bush? Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes thou look'st for wars and wilt not come?
Come, recreant, come thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we'll try no manhood here.
He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, and faster did he fly. Ah! That followed I in dark, uneven way. Sleep! Give me all his rest. Come, thou gentle day. If thou but once show me thy great light, I will find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
Ho, 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 coward!
cold bed, by day's approach, let to be visit prayer.
Oh, night, oh, long and tedious night, a midnight hour, shine comforts from the east, and sleep, which sometimes shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from my own company.
Yet but 3? Come one more. 2 of both kinds makes up 4. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heavens, shield my standard if you meet a fray.
I'll apply to your eye, gentle lover, rather die. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye. And the country proverb knoweth that every man should take his own. In your waking shall be shown, Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt, he is transported.
But not the play is marred. It goes not forward. Doth it?
It is not possible, for not a man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus, but he.
No, he has simply the best with any handicraft man in Athens.
I am the best person too, for he is a paramour for a sweet voice.
No, you must say paragon. A paramour is, God bless us, a thing of not.
Come, sit thee down upon this flowery bed, while I thy amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair large ears, my gentle joy.
Where's Peas Blossom?
Ready?
Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where's Monsieur Cobweb?
Daddy!
Monsieur Cobweb, good monsieur, get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped tumblebee on the top of a thistle. And, good monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
What's her will?
Nothing, good monsieur, but to help cavalry Cobweb to scratch. I must to the barber's, monsieur, for methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face, and I am such a tender ass that if my hair do but tickle me, I must scratch.
What? Wilt thou hear some music, my sweet love? always way. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good Robin. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, I did upbraid her and fall out with her, when I had at my pleasure taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience. I then did ask of her changeling child, which strength she gave me, her fairy sent, to bear him to my bower in fairy land. And now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And, gentle papa, take this transformed stuff off the head of this Athenian swain, that he, awaking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. And now I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Dian's bud, or Cupid's flower, hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how my eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off this head.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes indeed.
Sound! Music! Come, my queen, and dance with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. And thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Theseus' house triumphantly. And blessed to all fair prosperity, there shall the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
Come, my lord, in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Good morrow, my friends. Saint Valentine's past. Begin this old verse, but to couple now.
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all, stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle conquered in the world?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. Half sleep, half waking, but as yet, as I swear, I cannot truly say how I came here, but as I think, for truly would I speak, and now do I bethink me so it is, I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, my lord. You have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife and me of my consent.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood. I in fury hither follow them. Fair Helen in fancy following me. But my good lord, I will not by what power, but by some power it is, my love for Hermia melted as a spell. All the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of my eye, is only towards Helena. To her, my lord, what control that I saw Hermia. Besides the sickness that I loathe this food, like in health and my natural taste. And now I do wish, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse, we more will hear now. Yes, I will overbow your will, for in this temple fight and violence us. Look, these couples shall eternally be neat. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast, your great solemnity. Come, my Hippolyta.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that when we sleep, we dream. Was the Duke not here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why then? We are awake. Let's follow him. And by the way, let's recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer my next is most fair pyramid. Hi-ho. Peter Quince. Flute, the bellows mender. Snout, the tinker. Starblade? God's my life, stolen hence and left me asleep. I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream, past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Man is but an ass, if he will go about to expound on this dream. Methought I was, there is no man can tell what. Methought I was, and yet methought I had, but man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I will get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream. For it hath no bottom. And I will sing it at the latter end of the play, before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it the more gracious, I will sing it at her death.
He is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies murmuring. If our sport comes forward, and I'll be made mad.
Oh, sweet holy bottom. Thus hath he lost a 6pence a day during his life. He could not have escaped 6pence a day. And the Duke would not have given him 6pence a day for paying Pyramus, I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. 6pence a day in Pyramus, or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these carts?
Autumn? Oh, most courageous day! Oh, most happy hour!
Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what, for if I tell you, I am no true Athenian. I will tell you everything, friends and fellows.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. Meet presently at the palace, every man look o'er his part. For the short and the long is, our play is prepared! In any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And, most dear actors, eat no onions, nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say that it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Go! Away!
of young Pyramus and his love for Thisbe, of very tragical mirth, merry and tragical, tedious and brief, that is, hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. And tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus there and doth kill himself. Which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but more merry tears than passion of laughter never shed. What are they that do play it? Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which have never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against the nuptial of Theseus and Apollo.
And we will hear it.
No! No. My noble lord, extremely stretched and pawned with cruel pain to do us service.
Let us hear that play, for never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
If we offend, it is with our good will that you should think that we come not to offend. But with goodwill, to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then that we come not but in despite, and we do not come as minding to content you. Our true intent is all for your delight. We are not here that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and through their show, you will know all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on, till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus. This beauteous lady, Thisbe. This man, Wall. That's my wall, which did these lovers sunder. This man, with lanthorn, dog, and bush of thorn, presenteth moonshine. For by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus's tomb, there to woo this grisly beast lion. The gentle Thisbe, coming first by night, he scared away. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, with lion foul with bloody mouth did stay. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with blade, with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his bloody boiling breast. And Thisbe, tearing in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. As
the lovers wish this day.
Oh, night! That, oh, grim-looked nights with hues so black. Oh, night, whichever art when day is not. Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. And thou, oh, wall! Oh, sweet! Oh, lovely wall! That standest between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall! Lovely wall, show me thy cheek to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is an engine out and I am to spire through the wall. You shall see, it will fall pat as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, wall! Full often hast thou heard my moans, imparting my fair pyramus of me. My lips have often kissed thy stones. Thy stones of lime, and hair lit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art? My love, I think?
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
Wall's whole, not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straight away?
Thy life, thy death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus fall away doth go.
You ladies! You! And you ladies! Give me the blood, give me the blood! You! Whose gentle heart do fear the smallest mouse that creeps on the floor, may no purchase both quake and tremble here. The lion roars in the wildest rage doth roar! I'm a snatch joiner, I'm a lion field, no else, no lion staff. If I shoot as lion coming straight into this place, clear pity on my life.
This lanthorn doth the horn and moon present. Myself the man in the moon do seem to be.
I am a weary of this moon. Would he would change?
Proceed, moon.
All that I have to tell you is to say that the lanthorn is the moon, I the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
This is old Ninny's too.
Minus!
This is old Ninny's too. Where is my love? my lips.
This chair. Our God! Our God! Lovers make moan! His eyes were as green as leeks. Oh, sisters, three! Come, come to me. Hands as pale as milk. Lay them in gore, since you have shore with shears his thread of silk. Talk, not a word. Come, trusty sword, come blade my breast in view. And farewell, friends. Thus, this the ends. Adieu. Adieu. Adieu.
I and Wall too. No, I assure you, the wall is down that part of their fathers. Please give it to the epilogue.
Oh! No epilogue, I pray you. Your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed. Let your epilogue alone.
Through the house give gathering light, by the dead in drowsy fire, every elf and fairy sprite, hop as light as bird from briar, and the ditty after me, sing and dance trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, will we sing and bless this place.
One, two, three, four.
this weak and idle theme no more yielding than a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
No epilogue, I pray you, for your